We're here with Joe Cusick of optionsXpress. Joe, thanks for being with us here today.
You bet, Joe.
So let's just jump right on into it. The Federal Reserve coming out with their policy-making meeting minutes on Wednesday. What is this going to mean for options markets, if anything?
Well, there could be some potential for maybe a vol move if there's anything in this statement that is going to show us that the hawks are starting to grab a little bit more of the control. We had a lot more dissension than we've ever had historically as far as from the last meeting. We got that in the news conference a little bit pre and post. So it's going to be very interesting because that bond market, that's what everybody's waiting for to start to move. We saw yields going up, and we want to see that continuation if we're going to start seeing some of that money keep continuing flowing to the equities.
People were a little bit surprised in January with what came out, specifically on the dissension. Are you expecting maybe a surprise this time around?
Not really. You know what? If we were going to hint it, we would have gotten a little bit of a taste of it both after the meeting in the past couple of weeks, and we didn't sense that. Bernanke stuck to script in his news conference, so we really didn't see that opportunity to raise vol. We didn't see anything on the forefront as far as interest rates were concerned, even though we've seen the 10-year and the 30-year move. That 10-year over 2%, you know, people are looking at that, but still not significant enough at this juncture.
As you know, there's a lot of housing information coming out this week. Housing starts on Wednesday. Yeah. What are we looking at there?
Well, I think as every economist out there has said, we need a strong housing market. We're starting to see that inventory be worked off. The housing starts actually look really solid. The number came out. It looked very strong. And so with that going for the market, whether or not housing, that sector and those stocks are going to continue to go up, they've had a nice run, all right? But just for the economy and just the general market, that is a positive, and we want to see continuation of that.
Sure. Well, Joe, thanks for being with us here. We hope you have a good time in New York and hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Joe.